Carly is here. Carly Smithson, booted from American Idol last week. This week, Ryan gave her a shout-out.
She's upset.
You wrote that.
We're still reeling after last week's drama. Carly is watching from home tonight. Say hi, Carly. Please don't let your favorite go the same way. You've got to vote, vote, vote.
Yeah. Carly! Good morning. How are you? Good. You just said your mother watches this show in Ireland?
Yeah, she watches it on.
That's where they watch.
Hello, Ireland. Big in Good Day Dublin. Good morning. Where does your mom live? In Dublin. Yeah, my mom's from Dublin. My mom is.
I understand we're number 3 in Galway. Is that true? Okay.
Yeah, because you guys would talk about the show and stuff while we were on it. So my mom would watch you on the internet.
Was she on the show this week? Was your mom there?
Oh, no,
I'm sorry.
Yes,
no,
actually.
The week that you got, as Steve said, booted. Did you say that in front of her?
Booted, yeah.
Your mom looks like a teenager.
Yeah, she's hey, us Irish, we age pretty good.
Right here, yeah.
Probably old enough to be your mother, but anywho. Let's talk about the fact that the Dread guy is still on that show. I don't get it.
Jill and I have this fear that the final 2 are going to be Jason and David Archuleta.
It's my fear, and David Cook should win, please.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
You don't know.
Yeah.
They're all my friends, and we've all listened to each other since July. Singing, so I guess we've all kind of tuned each other out at this stage.
You're a human being, and we all form favorites and people we like more than others. I know you're not going to.
I would like it to be a girl and a guy in the end. I think that would be cool.
So what do we have? We have Saisha, right?
So it would have to be
gorgeous the other night.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And so Saisha and Cook, or Saisha and David Archuleta? Who would it be?
Saisha and David Cook.
I don't know.
That would be my dream.
Yeah.
Your dream?
Well, I have many other dreams, mostly about Simon, but that's another story. Yeah, how did Simon treat you? Did you like him?
Yeah, he's a nice man.
No, see, you don't watch. Simon was very rough. I say this with love to Simon. Very rough on you.
He was rough on me, but I truly believe, like, we don't get to see them. We get to see them as much as you guys do, and after the person gets eliminated on a Wednesday, they come up to the stage and they say goodbye to everybody.
Right. When it's too late, then they come and talk to you.
Well, yeah, but after Ramiel went, I said to him, like, like, what's the deal? And you're being really hard on me, and what am I doing wrong? And he was really nice, and I started to understand, because after Blackbird I was totally confused, like, what am I doing wrong? I started to understand really that he was just kind of
he said that was
trying to push me in the right way.
To be the best that you could be, so you could win.
Yeah, well, he said the song was indulgent. I didn't understand.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Blackbird, the Beatles.
I still have no idea.
Yeah.
Indulgent.
And
maybe you should tell Paul McCartney that. I don't know.
I have no idea.
So you did Jesus Christ Superstar, and Dorothy did the report that maybe there was a backlash.
It's a big story in the New York Times.
Among Christians who find that somewhat blasphemous. So.
Well, the way I look at it is, I didn't write it. It's a musical. It's theater. It's kind of like, I guess, the producers. It's not supposed to be taken seriously.
Yeah. Hello.
Well, when you put it into context, it's Judas singing this song.
It's a musical, and Judas is singing it. That's right. Who betrayed it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be taken in a lighthearted way, and
but you can't with religion. People go.
I honestly didn't think it would be such a big deal.
It was a huge hit in the 70s. I wouldn't think of that.
Did you want to say to people, I sang Shout to the Lord 2 weeks ago?
and can I just say as well,
that you were shouting at the Lord?
I loved singing that song. It was so much fun. It really was. And it's still on iTunes, and all the money goes to charity.
Beautiful.
It's
so with all of this, with this fame you now have, I mean, you were waiting tables in San Diego.
I was. And now all of a sudden I can't go through Times Square.
And once
it's very strange.
And once a week you were singing. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I used to sing on a Saturday night, and I used to work on Saturday
in San Diego. Yeah.
In San Diego, like at a cafe or something?
At an Irish pub.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wait, did you do traditional Irish? Did your mom make you take Irish dancing? Because my birth mom made my birth sisters take that.
Well,
I was like, that's a form of child abuse.
Sister Benedict used to teach us Irish dancing.
And she was rough.
In school. Yes, she
was rough. Sister
Can you do
Benedict.
a little river dance for us?
Not really. But I actually met all of the cast of Riverdance the week that I did get eliminated. They were on Dancing with the Stars.
Did they stand still, or did they?
The same corridor of wardrobe.
I don't know if you know, but Old Twinkle Toes over here.
Yeah.
A stranger.
Oh, I'm from County Cork. Did you know that?
I'm a terrible dancer,
Okay.
as are all of the top
See, that's
12.
when we were cute putting Steve's
You should have
dancing
seen
tape
us.
in here.
Yeah, I know
You
that.
should have seen us doing choreography on like a Wednesday morning. It's terrible.
But you know, he's
We're
not,
very
it's
bad
not
dancers.
Dancing with the
Right.
Stars. It's, you know.
Yes, yeah.
But a lot of
we
it-
should have a little bit of rhythm, I would think, and there's not an ounce of it between us.
You've seen.
Here we go. This is what I'm talking about.
I thought you were from County Bronx.
Don't be jealous.
And look at the mouth movement. Was I good with the mouth?
Listen, this man could yell at me from across the room while doing these moves.
That is so funny.
Well, I have a big head, don't I?
Well, yes.
And the dyed hair.
And we mean that literally. You seem so dang happy to be voted off. Brooke is still crying.
You know, after Michael got voted off,
Which was another horrible shock.
Which was horrible. Yeah, he came back and he kind of told us all of these great things that were happening.
Yes.
You know,
He said it's fun out there.
Yeah, he was like, it's amazing after
Yeah.
you get out. There's no more theme nights, and
Oh my good Lord,
you know,
yes.
as much as I love the show and everyone that works on it is amazing, and they work so hard. And I'm very sad to leave, but. As soon as you get out, he's like, you're being creative again. You're
you're
writing
free.
music
You're
again.
free.
You're making a record, and
And you now have, listen, you had a career when you were younger that stopped, basically.
well, yeah, the record company actually imploded after 9/11.
And this is your gift. This show is your, because you're not turning back after this in any way. Yeah.
No, I will not be serving tables
Yeah.
again. Hopefully. So, but yeah, as soon as Ryan said it to me, all that popped into my head was like, all right, let's go make some music.
And so
Like,
you go to Times Square and people are coming up
I
to
had
you and
no
everyone knows
idea.
you.
I, myself and my husband, you know, obviously we get to New York and we've gone before, but it was kind of a weird, bad trip, and that's another story. But yeah, our hotel wasn't booked when we got there, so
Oh,
we
it's one of
spent
those
most
you,
of
like,
our trip trying to
by
find
yourself.
somewhere to live.
In Times Square.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy, but yeah, you go into Times Square and everybody knows who you are.
I'm feeling
I had
big
no
things
idea
will
that was going
Is
to
there
Yeah,
anyone who has
yeah.
more tattoos than your husband? I'm just checking.
Well, in
I
terms
believe so. There is a man that has his whole body is dots,
Yeah.
and he's the book of records. the
That's
most
right. Did you get those
tattoos.
in Ireland or here?
I got this in San Francisco.
Carly, it's great to have you here. You're going to do well.
I hope so.